Hello, this is Spidey1958, and welcome to my Let's Play Feed the Beast Unleashed Plus, episode 45, I believe. Last episode, we went ahead and built a Steve's Cart tree farm. The cart's done, and I've got it set up. I wonder why I'm getting some blacks. Oh well. I seem to have got my lag issue taken care of again. Hopefully it will stay that way this time. And I have the cart over here helping to feed in saplings, which it only does a so-so job of. I'm not sure why. I may have to make this bigger. Why is there no sapling there? But I figured I'd show you how I set it up. This is the cargo manager I made. Basically, I switched them all to yellow so they use the same inventory. And that, I unload the cart first. Then I load saplings back in, fuel back in, and if I had any bone meal in here, I'd load that back in too. And it's basically using wood to fuel. So it should be doing pretty well. I can show you the interface here when it comes around. So there's fertilizer, there's saplings using wood. It keeps these full. It is important that you do the unload first so that it will reload the stuff into the fuel and the saplings. Just for your future reference, and it basically loads like this one, this one, this one, this one. But, and I only got blown up by a creeper once. Unfortunately, we're still not getting enough saplings. I threw some more wheat in here to give it a chance to try to catch up. And it's sort of staying caught up, vaguely. But it has no actual reserves, so. But we'll worry about that. I'll think on that and see if maybe we need to make that field bigger or something. But I got something more important that I want to build right now. Some new logistics stuff that I don't know how long it's been in there, but I discovered it, so we're going to go ahead and expand our logistics pipe system to make crafting a little easier. But the first thing we need to do that is build a soldering station. So to build a soldering station, well, that's pretty straightforward. Let's go up to our crafter up here and see if we can not get the horrible lag. Because this is where I was usually getting the worst of the lag. And it seems to be pretty stable, so it looks like we do have an improvement. Come on, craft. Okay, that makes our soldering station. And I don't remember if this thing needs power. I don't think I've ever used the soldering station. Well, for the moment, let's put it right here. So we need iron, and we're going to need a few other things. So now that we got the soldering station, we want to build a logistics request table, which is going to require all sorts of strange little things, including a bunch of diamond chipsets, it looks like. I don't know that I have any diamond chipsets left in my system. Let's find out. Oops. I have one. So let's go up here to our other system where we can request those. At least I think we can request those. Okay, diamond. We wanted to put it in here. And you may notice stuff's a little smaller. There's a reason for that, and we'll see in a little bit why. Okay, so let's go back here to logistics. And this is why I can basically type here and here. The screens aren't hiding it anymore. So we need one of these. And I think I just locked up my computer. That sometimes happens here. I'll be right back. Oh, I guess not. I guess I was wrong about locking it up. I'm not sure why I went there. Okay, let's try this again. So we're going to need a request pipe. It's going to take a golden and an iron gear. So we're going to need to craft one of those. And then an iron gear I think I have in the system as well. I can't type today. Well, apparently I don't have iron gear. But I have stone, so we'll go ahead. The first thing we need is the remote ordering pipe. Okay, that gives us one of those. And let's see how our circuits are doing down here. To make sure this is working right. Looks like it's working right. The gold one already get made? Maybe the gold one's already made. I don't know why it does that. That's interesting. It's waiting for golden chipsets to make golden chipsets. No, it's set up right. Oh, the gold's there now. Okay, we're also going to need a crafting logistics pipe. That's not a crafting logistics pipe. Oh, a crafting logistics pipe Mark II, which requires a crafting logistics pipe, which that we can make. Okay. May have to build more lasers. I don't see the other gold or the other diamonds. There, it made one. Okay, so there, that time it sent it. I don't know what it was doing before. So let's get these other things while we need it. Sworn I put a bunch of wood in the system here. Excuse me as I coughed there. Okay, so hoppers, I don't think I have any of those. So chests, I'll need a couple chests. And I'll need a crafting table and some stone bricks. Most that I have. Okay, we got one of our two more diamond chips. So we'll need to get one more crafting here. I don't understand why it gets confused. Oh, everything's in there. So I'll come back as soon as this stuff crafts. So I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, I'm back. And let's see if we can do this right. So this goes here, this goes here, this here. I think that goes there, that goes there, 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 and there. So it looks like all I need is power. And since I don't use this much, we'll just go over here and grab one of these. See if this works. Yep. And we have our logistics request table. Let's go ahead and remove that. Whoops. That's not what I meant to do. And let's put our logistics request table down right next to this. And basically it works just like our other table. So say we want to craft a logistics table. We shift click here, there, we request all the ingredients. It will request them all, put them into here, and once we have everything we need, which is crafting the table, we can make one. So it's sort of like the crafting upstairs, and it's just another way to do it. So it's another nice little add-on for logistics pipes. So let's go check how we're doing here. It looks like I'm out of honey. So let's request some honey. Actually, let's go. I'm getting lots of honeydew that I don't really have much to do with. So to keep it from getting out of control, since I can turn it into normal honey, whoops, wrong level. I've just been dropping it in the squeezer. Now I did wind up getting a second industrial bee going because I wasn't getting enough pollen. So now I'm probably producing more pollen than I am royal jelly, but I'm not sure where I'm getting crystalline pollen from. And watery propolis is pretty worthless. Let's go ahead and grab some of this and go over to our new bench over here. Okay. So we have all fancy backpacks like the foresters and the hunters. So the first one I want is probably the digger's backpack. Where's the bigger one? There it is. So the woven digger's backpack requires this, which requires a carpenter. So we have to do these in a carpenter. And I happen to have a carpenter right here. We'll get some woven silk going. And then the other stuff we're going to need. So to build the woven diggers, we're going to need that, a diamond. Oh, we got to build the diggers first. Those I can build here. And then we should probably order a bunch of chests, because we're going to need chests, and we're going to need smooth stone too. I should have smooth stone in my system. Whoops, I don't want that many. So where's the smooth stone coming from? Well, let's order a stack of that. go ahead and throw that in here. Whoops. Okay, that should give us that. So we don't need a tracksman. Apiary we won't worry about for the moment. So we're going to want a diggers. And let's see. We'll get a forester's. Let's go ahead and turn the pop-up off. And hunters. Okay, now we're going to need some diamonds. 4 to be exact. And how much silk do we actually have here? 7. Nah, we're going to need a heck of a lot more than that, so we probably won't be able to build all of these. I've been having my little tropical bees work their little fingers to the bones, and they still don't build enough silk. Looks like I'm only going to be able to build 1. So we'll make it the diggers. And let's go ahead and get the other ones out. I can show you some of the things they do. If you shift right click on them, you can lock it. You can have stuff, it automatically keeps stuff, refill a stack. I don't remember what the in is because it automatically goes in. Oh, stuff from your inventory I think automatically goes in. So, okay. So the normal backpack has this many slots, 15 I believe. But the woven backpack has 45 slots. So I can carry lots and lots of dirt and cobble and digger type stuff. And I'm going to set it to auto refill my directory. So now I'm all set for when I go mining. And we got that done. It's raining, isn't it? Yep, it's raining. Let's go order some grafters and check our trees. See if there are any in my backpack. Doesn't look like it. Oh, I should go put this back on to recharge. What to do? And let's empty out some stuff we don't need here. Get rid of that, that, and that. I think that should do for the moment. And we'll hopefully won't get the massive lag that I sometimes get when I put these glasses on. These are the trees I'm most interested in. I'm trying to get a faster producing apple. So I'm trying to convert this fast growing tree here and it doesn't look like I got anything I wanted. Let's look here. And of course they went into my new forestry backpack. And it looks like I didn't get anything I wanted. So we got a, whoops, wrong one. Okay, so we got a balsa silver lime, doesn't do me any good. Silver line balsa. Did I print a silver line instead of an apple oak? There's a silver line apple oak. Silver line apple oak. And 2 hill cherries. So is one of these trees too close? No, these are the same thing. So let's see what we got here. That doesn't look like what we want. And I can't easily get to those. Let's see if I can actually do this. Another one we don't want. And of course the leaves I want are probably, missed. That's too tall a tree. Now let's see what we did get. Oh, that's right, it'd be in the backpack again. And we got a silver line oak. And a silver line oak. Let's go throw those in our chest. And I think it's about time to wrap up this episode. So as always, if you enjoyed the episode, go ahead and leave me a like or a comment. I do appreciate likes as it can get me more views. If you disliked the episode, leaving me a dislike is fine, but please leave a comment saying why you disliked it. And as always, this is Spidey1958, and have fun Minecrafting!